run the straights, and then we would get to the curve, we would walk the curve. So our heart rate would go up as we're running down the straight, and as we got into the curve, we would slow down and start walking, the heart rate would come back down. And so that was a good uniformed way to do that. So, good stuff. All right, let's rock and roll, guys. Let's get behind those chairs. Let's go through some assessments here. All right, let's start with our feet chair leg width apart, knees slightly bent, hands on your chair, core tight. Close your eyes. Good. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you have the ability and the confidence, you can raise that hand off that chair. Be safe. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to bring our feet as close together as we can get them. Really, really close. Narrowing down that base. Again, knees slightly bent, hand on the chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. Once you do, if you have the confidence and the ability, you can bring those hands off that chair an inch or two. If you need to use a finger to stay in contact, that's okay. Good. Chest up, chin up. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now let's turn. We're going to face this way. Chair on the right side. All right, we're going to check our balance on our right foot. So first time, eyes are open. Find your focal point. Shift your weight to that right foot. Don't lock your knee. Bring that left foot into the air. Time begins now. 15 seconds on the right foot. Eyes open. If you have the confidence and the stability, you can let go. But if you need to use your hand, maybe 1 or 2 fingers, that's okay. Be safe. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Now we're going to close our eyes, guys. This is a tough one. Shift your weight to your right foot. Bring your left heel into the air. Left heel only. Leaving the toes on the ground. Hand on the chair. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If you're really wobbly, open your eyes right away. If you can bring that left foot into the air. You don't have to. Really tough here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's turn. Very good. Now checking the balance on our left foot. First round, eyes are open. So we're finding that focal point. We're shifting our weight to that left foot. We're bringing the right foot up into the air. Time begins now. 15 seconds on our left foot. Eyes open. Good. Good, good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. All right, now we're going to close our eyes. So a little bit of a challenge here. Shift your weight to that left foot. Don't lock your knee. Bring your right heel into the air. Right heel only, hand on the chair, core tight. Close your eyes. Get your bearings. If you're really wobbly, open your eyes right away. Be safe. If you have the confidence, stability, go ahead and bring that right foot into the air. You don't have to. Good. 3, 2, 1, and time. Boy, you went for it. Good job. Yeah. Closing your eyes is hard, and it's always going to be hard. It just shows you how important that vision and the ears are to our balance. Go ahead and have a seat, guys. Take a little break if you need to. Get some water. Any questions? How sore were we last week? Not too bad? Good. You guys are killing it, because my other 2 classes that I'm teaching, we had several that were pretty sore. So, well, I think that just speaks to your consistency and your effort and moving all the time and moving every day. I can tell you just from what I see, been doing this as long as I have, you know when people move and when they don't. You know when they're trying and when they're not. You know, and that's not judgment. That's just what it is, right? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's go ahead and stand. We're going to get in that strength pillar right here. All right, let's take our feet chair leg width apart. What I want to do, first movement, bottom's going to go out, shifting the weight to my heels, and I'm going to squat down. I'm going to take my hands in front of me. I want to go from my left knee all the way over to my right knee. Now you can see me shifting my weight just slightly, but I'm going to go back and forth, all right? So bottom out, we're down, hands on the outside of that left knee. We're going to go up and over our head to the right. and then back. Shifting that weight, good. And to the right, and to the left, that's it. And to the other right, and then the other right. How about this? Back and forth. And stand. Go ahead and rest for me. Catch your breath. All right, we're going to do that one more time. So even with that, guys, to our talk that we were talking earlier about the heart rate, you can feel your heart rate go up. And so the purpose now is I'm giving you a break for rest and recovery to let the heart rate come back down, okay? So bottoms out, weight on our heels, and we're down, holding steady. All right, let me see your faces, guys. Let me see those beautiful faces going up and over, back and forth. That's it. Weight on your heels. Take your time. Don't rush it. 2 more. And back. Last time. Up and back. And we're standing. Catch your breath. Good, good, good. All right. One more time. Yay. Bottom out. We're down. Starting on the left and we're going over. Good. And then back. And 2, there you go. Weight on the heels. And 3, that's it. Try to look ahead if you can. 4, last one, and 5, and back. And rest. Good, good, good. Catch your breath. Relax. Gonna stay standing. Give you a little time here. Whew. How about them temperatures this week, huh? No, thank you. At least we're not in Michigan. My word. Those guys got real snow.
Well, my sister says you can't even see outside. The blizzards come.
Wow.
It's total whiteout. She lives near Lake Michigan, so
Yeah.
she gets that lake effect as well.
Right. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I heard feet of snow. That's what I was told. Feet of snow. Yeah. Here we go. Second movement in our strength pillar. First thing I want to do, feet chair leg width apart. We're just going to sit to stand, guys. Just down and up. Nothing fancy about it. Going for 12, okay? Control your descent. Control your ascent. Hands in front of you. You can also put them on your hips if you feel more comfortable there. Bottom out, we're down. If you can get your bottom to touch the chair, great. And driving through your heels, good. And 2. That's it. And 3, good. And 4. And 5, that's it, good. And 6, push. 7. And 8, when you come up, come all the way up. Get those hips to come over your ankles. 9, no funny business here. 10, 11, and 12. And rest. Go ahead and have a seat if you'd like. Catch your breath. Going to give ourselves about 60 seconds here to recover, and then we'll do it all over again. Well done. That is bothering me. Okay. All right. I hope you caught your breath. Your heart rate's had a chance to come down. We're going to do those 2 one more time. So we're going to stand. If you need to take a break, take a break. All right. If you need to skip a rep, do so. Make this work for you, okay? Feet chair leg width apart. Bottom out, we're going to squat down as far as we can. Hands to the outside of the left knee, and we're up and over. Good. And then to the other side. Back and forth. Take your time, not in a hurry. Good. Shifting that weight. Good. One more. Going to the left, now back to the right. and then back, and then we stand. Good. 10 seconds. That's it. Ready? Bottom out. Boy, those 10 seconds go fast, don't they? Bottom out. Weight on my heels and begin. Up and over, and then back. And 2, keep that core tight. Try to look at a 45-degree angle if you can. If you can't, look straight ahead. That's it. And 4. Boy, start moving a little faster when the legs start burning, don't you? And 5. Good. And we're up. Well done. Breathe. One more time. Very important not to hold your breath when we're down there, okay? I'll try to give you a verbal cue. Last one, telephone. Bottom out. Hands on the outside. We're up and over and back. Good. And 2. Shift that weight. And speaking of weight, keep it on your heels. 2 more. That's it. Hang in there. Last one. And back. Whoo, and stand. There we go. The kids call that let it cook. Let it cook. Well done. Breathe. Give ourselves a little bit longer than 10. We'll take 30 right here. Great job. All right. We're going to line ourselves up. Feet are going to be chair leg width apart. All right, and then again, just going down and up, guys. Not fast, but not slow. We're not sitting in slow motion on this one like we do sometimes, okay? So find a good pace. Ready? Bottom out, weight on your heels. I have my hands in front or on my hips, and I'm down, and then drive through my heels. 1 and 2. Good. And 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, and 10, 11, last time, 12. Whew. Rest, have a seat, grab some water, well deserved. Well earned. Great job. Okie doke. Now we're going to get into that posture pillar, okay? We're going to do the founders today. How many of you did the founders this week? Great job. Great job. All right. So I just want to encourage you to pick some time out of your day, knock out 8 founders, 20, 50, whatever you feel like. 3, I'll take 3, absolutely. Go ahead, let's stand. We've got to undo all that damage that sitting does, right? So we're going to take our feet chair leg width apart, arms going up, palms facing one another. I'm going to pull my belly button in, right? Solidifying that core, bottom out, and I'm down. Don't let those arms go forward. I want you to push them back. And we're driving up through the heels and 2. Push those arms back. Try to look where the wall meets the floor. That's it. And 3, push through those heels. Good. 4, gonna hold, 2, 1, that's it, and 5, 2, 1, and 6, 2, 1, and 7, 2, 1, last time, 8, 2, 1, rest. Oof. Good. 30 seconds. While we're resting, I'm going to explain the next movement. We're going to take our feet hip width apart. Knees slightly bent. What I'm going to do is bend at a 45-degree angle, okay? Now, my arms are going to be at 90s. My arms are at 90s. My torso's at a 45. And I want to try to stay on the same plane as my torso. So as I push my hands up, I don't want to push out and I don't want to push up. I want to stay on the same plane. When I get to the top, I'm pushing up. Now when I come down, I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together, okay? Now you may have to push your hands back. You don't want them here. Remember, we want to be on the same plane of motion as my torso, all right? So everyone, let's down, bend your knees. Bend your torso, pinching your shoulder blades together. We're up, touching our thumbs, push up, and we're down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 2. Good. And 3. That's it. And 4, push up right there. When you get it, push up. 5, good. Core tight. 6, don't forget to breathe. 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Whew. Breathe. Great job. Have a seat. Catch your breath. We'll take a little longer right here. Good job. You feeling those in the posterior delt back here in the shoulders? Good, good, good. Well, I lived with a bunch of terrorists. I have some sausage links that I was feeding the dog, and he loves them. But you can only get them from a guy that comes into one of the communities I go into. And every time I see him, he gives me a pack of 5. Now, the boys have discovered that they taste really good. But Lou loves them, right? So I cut them up in small pieces and give them to him 2 at a time. And that's part of his treat, right? Part of his repertoire of treats that we're doing now. And so I came in the other day and I looked in and I was getting ready to cut up some more because our baggie was empty and there was 1 left. It's a brand new package. I turned around, I looked at Lou and I said, you better go talk to Gage. And you know, sometimes dogs just do the things that you tell them to, you know, they mind. And so he's sitting there looking at me because he knows what I'm after. And I said, man, you better go talk to Gage. He took your links. And he started walking over there to Gage's room. Gage comes in. I didn't take them. I didn't take them. Of course, Caleb says he didn't take them. So nobody's taking them. They're just gone, right? All right, let's stand. We're going to be right there in front of those chairs. Back to our founders, guys. We got a good little break there. I know those shoulders are taking a beating, so if you need a break, it's okay to bring them down as we're doing the founders or put the hands on the hips. Skip a rep if you need to. Feet, chair leg width apart. Arms up, palms facing one another. First movement, bottom goes out. That shifts the weight to my heels, and I'm down. Push those arms back. Don't let them fall forward. 2, 1, drive through those heels. Good. And 2, hold. 2, 1. Good. And 3, 2, 1. And 4, 2, 1. And 5, 2, 1. And 6, 2, 1. And 7, 2, and 1. Last one. 8, 2, and 1. Rest. Whew. Giving you a little longer than the standard 10 seconds here. I want those shoulders to recover. Let that heart rate come down. Anytime the hands go over the head, guys, heart rate's going to soar. That's a good thing. Can be a good thing. Okay. While we're resting, let's set up. Feet hip width apart. Knees slightly bent, all right? Just don't lock your knees. Let's get that 45-degree angle with the torso. Hands up at a 90, pinching my shoulder blades. I'm going to go up, push back, and then I'm down. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like you're squeezing a pencil between them. And 2, even here I'm pushing up. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 3, push back. And 4, good. And 5, that's it. And 6, 7, 3 more. 8, 9, good, and 10. Woof. Rest. Have mercy. Have a seat. Great, great job. Hard parts behind you. Grab some water. Here we go. Flexibility pillar. So let's take that left leg out in front of us. We'll take both hands and we're going to slide down that left leg as far as we can. Now you don't want to kill it. All right, and it's okay if your knee's bent, that's fine. As long as you feel a pull back here, guys, you may feel it in the calf, you may feel it behind the knee, you may feel it in the hamstring. Whatever is tightest in that synergy is where you're going to feel that stretch. Continue to breathe. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up, have a brief pause. We're going to do that one more time. Ready? And stretch. Try to reach a little further. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now let's flip it around. Right leg out there, both hands, going to slide down that right leg. Three, 2, 1, coming up. One more time. Ready and stretch. Try to reach it just a little further. There you go. Good. Continue to breathe. And 3, 2, 1, and we're up. Good. Go ahead and slide back in that chair a little bit. Going to take our feet chair leg width apart. We're going to go down to the ground, and then we're going to go under our chair again today. Ready? So we're down as far as we can, and then we're going to reach under our chair. Good. Hold in this position. Now we're up. We're going to interlock those fingers, turning our palms to the sky. Sit up nice and tall, not allowing your back to hit the back of the chair. Push back, core tight, shoulders down, head back. Good. And we're down. And push underneath that chair. And we're up. Push, push, push. Good. And down. And we're up. Push back, push back. Biceps, trying to get my biceps even with my ears. I know that's hard, but that's the goal. That's it. Shoulders down, head back. Last time. Ready? And we're down. Good. And we're up. Push back, push back. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now we'll slide back in that chair a little further. If you're the proud owner of some brand new hips, what I'll have you do is go down and push forward. If you can, we're going to take that right ankle and put it on that left knee. Now, if you're really tight, you can only get it to this point. That's okay. If you had a towel or a band or something, you could use it. But here, you can hold on if you need to. We're going to lean forward, thumbs to the sky. Good. Again, continue to breathe. That's it. Good. Let me encourage you guys to do this stretch at home every day. So be part of some preventative work. Preventing sciatica pain. That's what we're trying to do. 3, 2, 1, and we'll relax. Now let's rotate. Good. Ready and stretch, leaning forward. Well done. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Boy, that feels good. Go ahead, sit up nice and tall in that chair. And boy, this has been a topic of many, many, many conversations I've heard. The traffic out there is bad.
It's worse now than it was in January so far. And refrigerator.
Yeah, it's bad.
Spring break must be.
I've been on the roads for 15 years, and I can't remember it being like this. It may have been, yeah. Take that right hand, we're going to hold under our chair. Left hand's going across our stomach. We're going to lean and look to the left. So you guys go that way. And so the reason I brought up traffic is because this is stretching our cervical area. The name of that muscle is our sternocleidomastoid. Bonus points if you can spell it. We'll look up and down, trying to find where I feel it the most. You don't want to kill it, but you do want to have a nice pull. This helps increase our field of vision. And 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now let's flip it around. We'll do the other side. Left hand under the chair, right hand across the stomach. Now we're leaning and looking to the right, so you guys are going this way this time. And again, looking up and down, finding where we feel that pull the most. And 3, 2, 1. Relax. All right, grab some water. Quick turnaround here. We're going to get into that balance pillar here pretty quick. Good.
So question.
Okay.
When we go underneath the chair, where should we feel that?
You may feel it in your back. You may feel it in your hamstrings, your glutes. You could feel it in your arms. Yeah. So is that where you feel it? Yeah. Yep. Let's go ahead and stand. We'll be behind those chairs, getting into that balance pillar. Now, I know some of you think that I just sit up at home and make stuff up for us to do, and that's true. But I promise it's principled, and I'm following a set of foundational rules. So one of the things that one of the boys dreamed up is we're going to do our leg lateral, but we're just going to advance the foot a bit in front of us. That's all. That's the only change. What that does is it changes our center of gravity. It's also going to force that hip to engage. So if we're just going out to the side here, great movement, great for balance, but we're not getting any engagement with the quad, right? The quadricep. So by pushing that foot forward and doing out and in that movement, now we're getting some muscle stimulation here in that quadricep, okay? So let's turn. We're going to put the chair on the right side. Eyes up, so we're focused on that focal point. Shift your weight to your right foot, left foot out in front of you. Pull your toes up, flex your quad. Doesn't have to be way out there, just a little bit. And all we're doing is going out and in with it in front of us a little bit. And 2, good. And 3, 4, and 5. Eyes up, 6, and 7. 8 and 9, good. 10, 5 more. 11 and 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great job. Let's turn. Same thing with that right foot this time. So shifting our weight to the left foot, right foot out in front just a bit. And let's begin. 1, out and in. 2 and 3. 4 and 5. 6 and 7. 8. Pull those toes up. Flex that quad. 9. Good. And 10. 11. And 12. Eyes up. 13. 14. And 15. Good. You may feel that in the glutes. You may feel it in the hip. Let's turn back to the opposite side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring that left leg up in front of us so that the thigh is parallel to the ground. Don't lean back. Core tight. Stay engaged. You're going to extend that leg out in front of you. Pull your toes back. Flex the quads. Hold 1, 2, and then you're in. Ready? And we're out. Hold 2, 1. Good. And 2, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1. And 4. Good. 2, 1. And 5, 2, and 1. 6. Pull those toes back. 2, 1. 7, 2, 1. And 8, 2, 1. Rest. Wow. And turn. Great job. Find that focal point, shift to the left foot, Right leg in the air, ready, and let's begin. Gonna extend, pull the toes back, 2, 1, and you're in. 2, 1, there you go, and 3, 2, and 1, and 4, 2, and 1, 5, 2, 1, pull those toes back, 6, 2, 1, 7, 2, 1, last time, 8, 2, and 1, rest. Great job. Now, back to the opposite side. Chair on the right side. Let's do our 3-point touch. Now, not fancy today, just standard straightforward on the ground, touch in the back, touch to the side, and a touch in front. Notice I'm not transitioning weight, just a tap, okay? Find your focal point. Shift your weight to that right foot. Don't lock your knee. Chest up, chin up. We're going to start with our left foot behind our right heel. Tap in there. Now to point 2 to the side. And now 3 in front of our toes. Back to 2 and 1. 2 and 3. 2 and 1. And 2 and 3. 2 and 1. Eyes up. 2 and 3, core tight, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 2 and 1, good, and 2 and 3 and 2 and 1, 2 more, 2 and 3, 2 and 1, last time, 2 and 3, 2 and 1. Great job. Let's turn. Feel that lower leg working, huh? That's good stuff. Find that focal point. Shift your weight to the left foot. We're going to start with the toes of the right foot behind the left heel. And let's begin. Touching out to the side, point 2, and then in front is point 3. Back to 2 and 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1, eyes up, 2 and 3, good, 2, 1, 2 and 3, that's it, 2 and 1, 2 and 3, 2, 1, 2 and 3, good, take your time, 2 and 1, eyes up, 2 and 3, 2 and 1, 2 more, 2 and 3, 2 and 1, last time, 2 and 3, now flip it back and rest, good, facing me. Last thing we're going to do, stand on one foot for 60 seconds. So if you'd like to face forward, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to turn, that's okay too. Either way, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Find your focal point. We're going to shift our weight to that right foot. Don't lock that knee. Bring that left foot into the air, and time begins now. 60 seconds on our right foot. Good. Well done. Eyes up, core tight. Continue to breathe. 20 seconds. 30. 40. Great job. All right, if you're waiting for the last 10 seconds to challenge yourself a bit, they begin now. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Great job, Sue. Good work. Let's rotate if you're going to turn. If you're going to face forward, continue to do so. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Finding that focal point. Let's shift our weight to our left foot. Don't lock that knee. Right foot in the air, and time begins now. 60 seconds on the left foot. Good job. Chest up, chin up, core tight. If you need to use a finger or two or hold on, that's okay. Well done. Good. Try to keep those eyes up. Good, good, good. 20 seconds. Good. 30. Core tight. 40. Okay, the last 10 seconds begin now. That's it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Great job. Have a seat for me. Let me get you your homework and get you out of here. For leg strength, guys, let's see if we can take our feet. If you're not at a chair, a good way to measure that is use your shoulders, okay? And you want to be just outside a shoulder width apart. Bottom out, and we're going to take those hands up and over. In class, we did 5 rotations today. So back, one side, and then back, that's 1 rotation. We did a series of 5. So try to do that every time you sit, okay? I know it's hard to remember. Some of us block that out of our minds. If you can, it'll pay dividends, I promise, all right? Try to do 3 rounds if you're going to do it as an exercise. That's what we did here in class, okay? Now for balance, most of us brush our teeth every day, so very easy to plug this in as part of our daily routine. You're going to take that right foot out in front of you, just like we did in class, and just out and in. So just like your standard leg lateral, only exception is we're moving that foot forward a bit, going out and in. Try to do somewhere between 8 and 15. Let's do 10 and 15. In class, we did 15, so I know each and every one of you can do that, so aim for that, okay? If you forget, you can go to mybalanceuniversity.com, scroll down, check the supplements out if you haven't. Guys, that's a company I trust. And then we have our Rumble and YouTube channels where we have Fall Prevention Homework Series, 2 exercises in 2 minutes, all right? You got tons of classes there, and we have different lectures. Like and subscribe. The algorithm picks it up and puts it in front of people that match your profile. That algorithm is built to grow organically, and so you're doing, for me, what companies pay millions of dollars to do, okay? Thank you for being here. You guys were great. As always, remember your homework and make somebody smile. Adios. Good job. Thank you. You bet. She went for it, boy. I said the last 10 seconds. And that was good. Good. Good work. Take care. Thank you. You got it. Yes, ma'am. Be good. Stay out of trouble. All right. Go blue. Let's see, huh? They're a 1 seed, too. I just saw that yesterday. Oh, were they really?
I had to break 100 in
Yeah.
the tournament.
Yeah. Oh.
The other team got 80, so.
Yeah. That'll work, huh? We just need to repeat that a few more times.